Hi everybody, I am here to do a wrap up of Icad 2023. It's Diane, by the way. So I have 61 cards. I did not do any extras this year. Quite a stack because I used a lot of scrapbook paper. It's a little thick. The June cards, I already did a video of that. If I think of it, I'll link it. But it's in the Icad 2023 playlist. So I'm not going to talk about these, but I thought I'd go through them real quick just so you could see them if you haven't seen them before. And if you haven't been here before, it's art on an index card every day for June and July. It's an online challenge type thing, art challenge. And this year I decided to use scrapbook paper on all of them. 8% of the actual main images are scrapbook. There are a couple that are not, but they have scrapbook in the backgrounds. Some of these older cards, it seems like it was a long time ago I made those. Time flies, huh? Alright, these next three, the horse images, are copies of old photos. That's fun. I like that one. Real buttons on this one. Some of these cards have sewing, not all. A little bit of fabric on this one. I didn't use too much fabric this year. Okay, the July cards. Some of these have videos, some do not. This one and the next one did, so I won't talk about it too much. There is sewing on that. This was the Stinker of July card, I believe. I had all kinds of trouble with that, but it's kind of cute. It's alright in the end. I think I did that by myself. It's scrapbook. Well, it's all, but the main image is scrapbook. And then since I had gold foiled paper on here, I did some gold. Those are spool stampings, and it sort of emulates what's in the actual image there. This was a video, partly through iCadding. It dawned on me, I have a lot of holiday scrapbook papers, so we did 2 Valentines. I did 2 Halloween on my own. You did not see these. This is glittered paper up there. Cute. Stamping. This one, this witch image and the bats, I cut from another paper, but then I did kind of paint over it so it would blend into the moon better. The clouds are paint, if you can tell. There's gold paint around the edge. It's kind of neat. It was just, you know, on a whim. Let's use some chickens. That's pattern tissue in the background, and I stamped over it. Trim and rickrack. It's stamping that I colored in, and grass is just a marker. Just a fun scrapbook paper card. It's all scrapbook. Stitching, obviously, that's a magazine word. That's the less is more category. And this one, I started with this hedgehog and then just came across this one as I was working, so we added that. Marker border, these black lines are stitching. Well, this one is just sort of a jumble of stuff. I found the Pleasance of Our Fairy Tale. Well, I started with this rose and added feathers. I found that, and so I added some bunnies and a little stitching. This is washi tape. It's pretty. Scrapbook back there. It's a book page behind it. And then this is actually Tim Holtz wallpaper. This is scrapbook, although I did color in the yellow. And then the branches I drew on. I drew the border. It's a punch stars and moon. Another less is more. Oh, then we did Christmas. You saw these videos, or it's one video. You saw these cards on a video. I did this on my own. That's scrapbook. These three are real stamps. These stamps are part of scrapbook paper. The numbers are all rubber stamps. Birds are scrapbook. Washi tape, magazine, stitching. Yeah, I did that one and this one on a video too together. It's pretty. This is not the best one in the group, but it's okay. I have this big image. I just added stuff. It's kind of fun. Stitching up there. We did Buster together on a video. He's off the internet, but the other components are scrapbook paper. The little white circles are paint. Sewing card. I don't remember if I did this on camera or not. It's pattern tissue behind. This is actually off an old pattern. So is the girl. And the rest are scrapbook. And then there's stitching top and bottom. I think I did this one by myself. It's black paint on the index card. The teal back there is a painted paper I made once upon a time. And then these are scrapbook paper images. We did this together. The text back there is old book page, but I believe the rest is scrapbook paper. Little yarn on the bottom. I did this by myself. Scrapbook. That's out of a book, an old book. Yarn on the bottom. I think I did this one by myself. Everything but the text printing is scrapbook paper. There's some trim, rickrack. It's pretty. And then these last four I did together with you guys in one video. There's some real pressed ferns here. It's Rudolph Valentino off the internet. Actual postage stamps. But he is, if you're saying, well, there's no scrapbook paper, yeah, this, and was it behind? I forget now. But this is scrapbook paper here. And then last but not least, we have summer. It's mostly scrapbook. It's magazine. The lines it's not scrapbook paper, but it's a purchased, you know, art paper. Okay, 61 cards once again. That's, I forget, that's 9 or 10 years. I have to double check. Yeah, the shoebox I keep all these in is getting awfully full, so I don't know if I'm going to do it next year. Alright, well, thanks for watching this. Thanks for watching if you watched any of these process videos. If you did Icad, I hope you had a good time with it. Thanks, everybody. Have a great day out there.